All right, we are here with Fabric, a company you maybe haven't heard of. I've got James and Ian with me, and we're going to talk saddles, bottles, grips. I mean, this company, definitely, like I said, you haven't heard of them. They were just popped up in 2014, and they're going to be hitting the shelves here this fall in September. I'm thoroughly impressed with the product. I mean, think Apple, think, progression, design. This is the company. Super, super rad. So I'm going to jump over here to Ian, and we're going to talk first of all about this cool new take on a multi-tool. Yes. So give me the lowdown on this thing.
So we looked at a lot of tools on the market, and we decided we wanted something with a ratchet functionality. We then looked at competitors, and they had tiny bits that you dropped, you lost on the floor, and it was a real pain. So we worked out if we produced a long bit that we could put two tools onto it. This led us to designing this neat little caddy that fits inside the tool. It simply slides out, join it back together, and then you can just locate the bit into the tool, and you've got a full ratchet functionality on it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. And I like how, ease of getting it in and out of a pocket or a saddle bag. It's not hooking up as you're trying to pull it out. It's a beautiful design.
No snagging, and the main thing is, like you say, it's just so easy having a ratchet tool on the trail instead of just a quarter turn, taking it out a quarter turn.
Right.
Yeah, it's just there, and quick, simple, easy method. And we also offer it at a lower price point in a fixed head design. You still get the kind of the torque benefit of the bigger body. And 13 functions in total, because there's even a little 8mm over bit hidden in the center there.
Awesome. I'm using every square millimeter of that. Let's talk a little bit about the grips. The grips are super cool, just so well designed. Tell me a little bit about these.
Yes, so we offer a number of grips, but what's quite unique to us is that we cover the clamp with the rubber, so you don't see the clamp. It's
super sexy.
It's really thin, like 1.5 mil. Like we got it as light as we could, but with all the clamping force you require. With the slim grip, this holes right the way through it, just to fetch the weight out. And then our XL grip again is the same clamp function, but with this one it's a bit fatter. It's a 30mm. You've got a grippy underside, and then a different geometry of rubber on the top. So you've got a soft palm on it, but then a grippy base. So again, it's kind of a unique take on grips in the grip market.
Yeah, for those of you that like a thin grip, I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I can't wait to try these. It's going to get you really close to the bar and actually, have airflow through to the palm of your hand as well. So, all right, let's talk saddles a little bit here. I know you have a couple of different versions, but we're just going to talk about two today.
Sure.
So give us the lowdown.
So the Scoop is our kind of jack of all trades saddle. It comes in one width, 142, which fits pretty much every person. And what we say the most important thing is the position you're riding on the bike. So you can see if we stack these saddles up, it runs from a radius to a shallow to a flat profile. The flatter you get, the further forward it puts you on the bike. So the radius is quite an upright riding position, hence the extra padding on it.
Maybe more MTB oriented?
More mountain bike, yeah. And then the shallow is kind of maybe more of an all-day, in the saddle mountain bike. That's maybe more of a gravity orientated saddle. I mean, the Lapierre gravity team are using our saddles this year, as are the Palmer project, and they're running either a radius or shallow, depending on the preference of the rider. And then the flat profile is kind of really cross-country race or road orientated when you're on the drops. And again, they start at a $70 price point, $79.99 with a chromo rail, and then you have the option of titanium, carbon rail, and then a full carbon rail and carbon shell.
All right, let's move on to the last thing we got here from Fabric, and that is their bottle, which it'll blow your mind. So let's talk about it.
Okay, so it looks like a regular bottle, but the aim is, as always with Fabric, is to do something that provides tangible benefit to cyclists. So this is a regular bottle. Inside, it has a number of studs and bolts.
This is a bottle cage.
Which is the bottle cage. So if I show you how this works on here, we have the bottle on the bike. You can see that there's no cage. This is an all-in-one system. So we have the mounts here, and they mount directly onto these studs, which sit on your frame. These together weigh 3 grams, so it's by far the lightest bottle cage on the market. The whole system, the 600ml bottle here, which comes with the mounts, will retail at $20. So the aim is to provide a bottle and a cage for the price of just a bottle. And it's got a number of advantages. There's a weight advantage.
Yeah.
It's easy to use, it's intuitive, it's more secure than a standard bottle in the cage there. It's easier to remove if you've got limited area within this triangle.
Right.
And there's lots of other applications as well. We think that the 600ml bottle will be the first that we release, but there are applications for an aero type bottle, installation on the outside. So this is just the start of something pretty big for us, really.
Very, very cool. I mean, this is innovation, and it's great to see. You can learn more about these guys, which you should do at fabric.cc, and really go check it out, and then look for this stuff in line this fall.